It's huge. It's like a 1980s TV remote. Okay, we're headed to the Paris Catacombs. There was underground limestone mining underneath Paris for thousands of years, I think. And then in the late 1700s, there was like a flood, and all of the cemeteries were spitting out bodies, and it was nasty, and there was grossness. So they decided to put these bodies underneath where they were doing the mining, and it's like miles and miles and miles underneath of all these tunnels. And then they made these catacombs, and there's like 6 million. Is it 2 or 6 million?
I wasn't listening.
I think maybe it's 2 million bodies there since the 17th century. And we're gonna go visit. Wish good luck. This is really cool.
Watch your head.
I am.
It's very low here.
It's very low. You have to duck. Oh, that looks like it was sealed off.
Yep.
Still walking.
Look at that head. This is the original.
Oh, yeah. Very cool.
It's wet.
Yeah, it's wet.
If you stand between the black and white pillars on either side of the door, look up above the door, you will see the words, "Halt, this is the Empire of the Dead." The tone is set, this menacing line. In a moment, you will enter an area containing the bones of several million men, women, and children. You will have the unique opportunity to look around this special, fragile place. You will be in direct contact with real human remains. Everyone who enters here has a duty of care and respect towards this heritage so that we can pass it on to future generations. Please remember that you must not touch the bones.
Those are all like femurs and leg bones and arm bones and...
The 3 funerary monuments around you bear witness to some of the popular uprisings that took place just before and during the French Revolution around 1789. Within these walls lie the bones of famous revolutionary figures such as Robespierre, Danton, and Desmoulins. On the 28th and 29th of August 1788, violent fighting broke out following the resignation of Loménie de Brienne, King Louis XVI's finance minister. The bodies of the workers, bourgeois, and guards killed during the fighting were brought from the Place de Grève, now the Place de l'Hôtel de Ville, and the Rue Saint-Dominique to the catacombs. This was the first time the catacombs were used as a burial ground directly after death. Unlike the other human remains here, these bodies had not been removed from another cemetery. This was also the case the following spring, in the aftermath of the Réveillon riot, in which a wallpaper factory was looted and set on fire. This episode took place in the Faubourg Saint-Antoine, very close to the Bastille prison, and was a precursor to the French Revolution. The bodies of those who died in the riot were displayed in the catacombs for 5 days to allow their families to identify them and then buried on the spot. Then, on the 10th of August 1792, almost 1,000 people were killed in the fighting at the Tuileries.
And there's a obligatory gift shop. I was hoping to find a raspberry beret, but a French garage sale.
It's not garage.
It's used stuff. The flea market.
Flea market, yeah.
What is this stuff? I need that for my office. I think this would be cool at work, except...
At work?
What's this?
Bonjour monsieur. Vous voulez flasher sur quelque chose?
What's that?
You see something you like?
No, I was just looking. Thank you.
Okay.
Was it worth $30 a person? I think so. I really liked it.
Oh, it's kind of eerie place.
Very eerie. Yeah.
La nuit je ne fais que lever des verres, sans oublier que de l'autre côté de la mer c'est la guerre. Bien sûr, je fais les deux, j'ai versé une goutte pour penser à eux. En panne sur le bas-côté, je fais mine de papoter, en vrai je l'ai carotté. Son jus j'ai vapoté, le blé empoché, viens on va baroter.
Continue straight onto Avenue de Villars.
There it is. Reminds me of Las Vegas.
500 meters, turn right onto Place de la Colonne.
That's pretty bad.
Dumb. You have the real deal.
I know, there's the real Eiffel Tower. And it reminds me of Las Vegas. Just a little bit of chaos. That's a lot bigger than I expected. It's a lot more huge. I'm gonna zoom in on some stuff. Oh, look at that lady.
This is what is supposed to be happening there.
So basically, it's a really big arch, and other than it being ginormous, it's exactly what you'd expect an arch to look like. That is cool. So, Napoleon started building this. I think it was finished in 1836, but Napoleon died before it was finished, like a couple years, I think. See the Eiffel Tower there. And look at this line. I would not stand in this line to just go look at the top of this. I mean, I've seen streets from up high before. I mean, all right, whatever. Everybody to their own. Look,
Dior.
Paris fashion. Paris fashion.
Yeah.
La terreur de son vol sur toi. Tu t'effaces comme la brume une fois que j'accélère. Fais voir si t'as de la thune. Il faut quitter de là. Je sais pourquoi tu me calcules. Il faut quitter de là. Je l'ai tirée par le bras pour qu'elle marche dans mes